Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. In the previous episode we have finished it in the combat zone where we have met Kite, and I mentioned that as a potential companion who might give us a quest, she might be not the most difficult one. Well, that was wrong. Kite here, as a matter of fact, is one of the two most difficult companions to get quest from. That doesn't mean that we won't try. Now, given that I also made some research, and Curie here asked me to help her out with finding a human body, right, or something close to it. So the thing is that I might not be able to proceed with her quest until a certain story point, which is not something that I would like. So I'm thinking...
Hey, wait there.
So what I'm thinking, can I dismiss her and maybe pick another guy?
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
hold up a sec.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
I think we ought to part ways.
As you wish.
I can get rid of her, and that is very nice. Now, can I by any chance send her back to the vault? I cannot. Then I was thinking that I don't want to send her to the Sanctuary Hills? It is Sanctuary Hills, yes. I don't want to send her there because it's the... what, it's top left of the map. It's not a perfect location to reach her in case I need her, right? So I was thinking that the Green Top Nursery might be a good idea. At first I was thinking about Oberlin Station because it is a little bit closer, but I mean, she is a robot, right? And the robot in the Green Top Nursery, that kind of makes sense to me. Grey Garden. Where was the Grey Garden? I mean, Hangsman Ellis should also be good. Oh, Curie is going to Vault 81. Oh, that would be even better. If you don't choose the place, she's going to the default one. Oh, that is so nice. Now, with this, as a matter of fact, extremely positive development, that I can get rid of her at the moment, I will make haste to Goodneighbor, where we will try to recruit another companion. And with that another companion, we will proceed according to our plan, and we will go, we will try to go south, because I will be close to Mass Fusion building and I want to visit that one. But given that I spent 3 episodes on the Diamond City, oh, I think we won't wrap up with a Goodneighbor today. Now, how do I do it? I don't want to go this way. I want to try to find the road somewhere here.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Kent Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand 'em over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man, we done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
Seriously?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served. It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the Mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud!
Ah! No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
Okay, I think it was enough for now. That was something. I can tell you that. Now I am looking into the. I'm looking for the entrance to the Goodneighbor. Surely there is one. I think maybe it's better if I go the other way around, eh? Must say that the Diamond City nailed it in terms of navigating to it. They put quite a lot of, well, directions, you know.
Leaving us for another crew?
Who wouldn't? Living on the coast, killing anyone you please. Sounds like Cinder's a savvy operator, too. Tell me that ain't the life.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
What do you know?
Movement detected. Is someone present? Hostile sensor reading. Contact detected. Possibly.
Irradiated. Not interested. According to the marker, Goodneighbor should be so close, and yet it feels so far away. Like just over this wall, right? Okay, let's try to find some way around. Tried going to the east. This time let's try searching to the west. Undoubtful bonus of being a sneaky character, you don't always need to engage in all the fight you can find, right? Okay, they actually put some directions. Eh?
Now a 6 and an O.
Okay. This is good.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Goodneighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. Daisy discounts, guns.
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
Oh, come on.
It's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 caps when it's done? Deal?
Sorry, not enough. Guess that library's gonna be Super Mutant Central from now on.
Wait, don't go. We'll make it 400 caps.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while, if you ever happen to go back there.
You know, I would have expected
Daisy.
ghouls
Means
to
a lot
have
to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again.
to have damaged voice,
you're
you
here
know,
to
due to
trade.
all the damage that they have. But
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
but Daisy's voice is very good. Nice. Now, I actually might have made might have not done it correctly.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know?
You still did not provide me any details.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
I'm wondering if this dialogue will continue if I will just come again.
Hey, you. Looking
Yes,
for work?
it will. So. Because all of these actions are better to be done with certain someone.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Excuse me.
Downstairs.
Don't bother the other patrons. Nice.
Advice from married man.
No need to feel like a stranger, 'cause we're all a little strange in here.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for MacCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Peace, brother.
Did you come in just for the beer and cigarettes?
Boy, we got
I'm
beer.
broken down.
You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Tired of chasing.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What? Nah, God. Place is Hancock's. Oh, Charlie just keeps the floor clean. He drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. A redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Cub, something about her ain't right. Not that I'd ever admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
What's the word around town?
They say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news bot. Now, are you gonna drink?
Not interested.
Suit yourself, asshole.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone's poisoned. Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Find other weapons.
Stay free, man.
Where every night it starts once more. I'm telling you, friend.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
You did not have to do that, okay? Outrageous.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you
Well,
say?
I just bargained, what, 400 caps for a quest that I immediately submitted, so...
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
And just like that, we have a new companion. Robert MacCready.
Hey.
What do you want? What's up?
Your thoughts?
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
That was it.
Sure.
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
You're becoming
Excuse
quite
me,
a
miss?
regular. Well,
What's
the
the
beer
matter,
still
handsome?
tastes the
Don't
same.
tell me you didn't like the
shit.
song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great place to lie low.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, it's your hands. They move even when you aren't thinking, right? Quick on the draw.
Well, I do have
So
a
what
quite...
brings a man like you to my part of town?
I do have a high agility, if that's what you are talking about.
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I mean, I'm still heartbroken after my frozen wife, were shot point blank, and my son was kidnapped. So my heart is completely broken and not ready for any other romantic discoveries.
Blow out
Let's
your
put
voice?
it this way.
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
Nothing. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
I will do my best.
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, we can get to the mysterious ghoul with the work proposition.
Gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now, I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor. Goodneighbor.
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the bard, am I right?
Now, Bobby's still here, right?
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind, I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
Trust me, there will be much more later on. Just take the 50 caps.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
And I was doing so well. Well, I mean, she is shifty, right? Cool. I cannot use it. Is that a bug, or is that supposed to be like this?
Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
I'll tell you what you need to know when you need to know it. Right now, all you need to know is that I will give you an assignment, and you'll do it. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Join the dig.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something? It's crawling with mirelurks. Fail!
Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
So if I don't see any mirelurks, legendary kill claw. That's how you do it.
Find
No.
anything useful on him?
What I'm more interested is what's all the dig about? And I don't think I understand that. Sad.
Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Looks like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk? Ugh, no. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
That means less caps for me.
Yes, it does. There's still plenty to go around in that strong room. Don't you worry. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after.
Yes,
I have
please.
some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Are you serious? Like, I need to make my way back to the Diamond City to continue this one? I mean, like, it's not that far away. We can certainly do it within an episode if we ever wish to do so, but that's not how I plan my approaches. It's not what I'm gonna do. Now, once again, any chance that I can use her terminal? No. I will have to read about this separately, as I usually do when I encounter some problems. I go to the Wikipedia, like what's going on. Not the Wikipedia, but like the fandom pages, or how do you call them? Like, well, the game wiki, come on. Surely you know what I'm talking about. I also did not visit this wonderful thing.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
Okay, that's a nice joke. Okay.
Are we doing business?
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Okay. How about I sell you around 10 grenades? You cannot take 10 grenades. Can you take 9 grenades? You can. Now, I assume that you might be an owner of some unique weapons, like a party starter. 50% more damage against humans, although it is already firing missiles. By the way, missiles, right? They don't have any weight to them. Nice to see. Devastator's chest piece and right greave. Slows time. Okay. Oh, shipment of ballistic fiber. It's a good one. But obviously I don't know why would I ever need it right now, right? Old State House. I mean, as far as exploration goes, let's just visit every location, every shop, every nook and cranny where we can possibly enter and explore it.
Your buddy MacCready's got a rep here in Goodneighbor. Bad attitude, good aim.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle.
Anything of interest in here? Not according to my sources, but...
Yeah, but it's better if people know I can still get my hands dirty. Besides, it wasn't personal. No need to torture the guy.
You always keep me from having fun.
That's a cell. Might be a torture cell.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
Those are just some minor storage rooms, right? This should be like the balcony where Hancock gave his speech.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford. He can hook you up with chems. Irma at the Memory Den. She offers a whole other class of drug.
A new player in Goodneighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Hi.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to
Welcome
keep the game going.
to the jungle.
Keep
We
that
got
in mind.
running games.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Goodneighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then.
What?
While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Goodneighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers, and that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Goodneighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this.
How do you
What else
define,
you
how do you determine whether synth is under control or not?
Huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
You said things have gone quiet up there. That means extra risks to cover.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it 300 caps.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right, 400 caps. But that's all the town coffers can bear.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Alright. Eh?
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Oops, I went too far. Wait a second.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles.
Now. I feel like we're progressing good so far. I like that...
What, you dry?
I like that... Hancock gave me a task to check out Pikmin Gallery. That means that I don't need to search it for myself.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Yep, that's privacy, alright. Hotel Rexford. What can you offer me?
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
I hear you have
Before
some problem.
you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have
Oh.
seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Goodneighbor operates. The strong make it to the top, until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room, or not?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
Let me think it over.
Figures.
I'm always pissed when I ask a million of questions and then I don't follow up
Hey
with...
there. You're new around Goodneighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
Alright.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
How about you remove the beer?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer.
I removed the damn beer.
Have you seen how many super mutants are out there?
You drive a hard bargain. 400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I can do. Are you gonna take the job?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Alrighty. I also noticed that this time MacCready does not respond to me bargaining with people, but it might be because of
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices?
So the way game works is you cannot just scam your companions and doing the same thing that they love all over again. There is a certain cooldown period before they actually like it again. Or something like that, as far as I can understand.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
Goodneighbor's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay, okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Hallucinogen canister. I picked up quite a lot of quests, did I not?
I just clean up around here.
Now, according to my sources, there should be a magazine somewhere around here. Oh, you must be Mr. Morovsky.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey, Morovsky.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Yeah, let's not tell him that we might have ruined his cam deal.
Excuse me.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
So see, his voice has changed.
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Let's try to distract him. I know
Don't
it
take this the
might
wrong
backfire.
way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
MacCready really likes to sit down, right? He's like, is that a chair? I'd like to make use of it. Wait, is that all to the hotel? It can't be. Fred Allen's terminal. Well, that was not very difficult, was it? I mean, if you leave your password line just like that in the open, top experiment. Try everything. The secret to being a great chem dealer? Personal experience, man. That's why I'm going to try everything. But chemistry is like science, you know? So we're gonna log every hit I take. The better I can understand the height, the better I can sell that to the customers. I swear, sometimes I scare myself, I'm so smart. Jet. Oh man. That's why they call it Jet, man. Ooh, I'm fine, baby. Okay, man, that's... I feel like loquacious. I don't even know what that means, man, but it's like my brain is just putting it all together faster than I can even process it. Punch through a board. Oh yeah, that was easier. Punch through 10 boards. I'm invincible. This is like some comic book level strength. Experiment 3. Punch through steel boards, man. Results. Typing with my left hand, gotta cook some steam packs. Had to get Rufus to rebuild this terminal. I was on the Psycho high and I was typing and I just... Man, it was like I could not be angry. Just started punching the keys, man. Punching them. And I think maybe I should lie down. Now, I am still puzzled as to where certain magazine might be.
Bingo.
An experience to remember.
You going to read that now?
This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
Now, we have memory den here to visit, right?
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Yeah, they have some warehouses here and there.
Move! Nothing to see here.
Get lost!
Ain't your concern. Move it.
Guys, you sure there is a... Obviously this is self-defense, right?
I was just starting to have fun.
Well. No idea what happened to these people, you know? He's supposed to be somewhere here. Yeah, he's supposed to be in the memory den, right? Yes, I think so. Quick test cell? Eh? Ah, okay. That is interesting. I certainly want to read about that. But, yeah, next episode we will... Nowadays is... More... Monday is... Ladies' Night. Wednesday... Yeah. You know what? We will wrap it up around here. I am deeply satisfied that I was able to ditch Curie at the moment. Because to progress further with her, we need to progress the main story, and I do not wish to progress main story yet. So I'm happy that we found MacCready, and so far it is going relatively well with him. Doing a lot of bargaining with when I get quests helps get him on my side. So hopefully in that manner, quite soon we will get his quest. Then we will be able to ditch him, and that will also be great, because other than his personal quest, I'm not interested in him, or in any other companion to that regard, for that matter. Yeah, we are doing well with Goodneighbor. I think this is the last place where we need to check the memory den. We'll see how it will go from there, because yeah, I know that there is a magazine. I know that we have the Silver Shroud quest there, and this is all that I know. My plans after the Goodneighbor is to visit with MacCready a mass fusion energy building. It's supposed to be in this intersection. And after that, I had intention of going to the south, a little bit to the south. I want to help the Minutemen. It also should be like something that MacCready likes. For some reason I have two markers here and I'm not sure why. This is interesting. Yeah, we can also visit General Atomics factory to find maybe some key for the automated Galleria, right? I think that was the name. We can finish the City Blues here at fish packing plant. And then I was going to go to the northern part, so this part. So given how many quest markers I have, and if I will go from here, then maybe I need to think it through, because I might take a swing a little bit to the west to cover like this part, then go from here to like Cabot House, Picnic Gallery, well, maybe Picnic Gallery, then Cabot House. That might take me somewhere else, but if not, then we will finish this on the harbor side, and here on the eastern part we will grab the brewing machine, and then we will finish maybe in Goodneighbor, but that's a future problem. Like, the nearest plan, memory den, mass fusion building, and go in this area to hopefully finish with Preston for now. That's the plan. We will proceed with this in the next episode. For now, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then by all means leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there. Bye.